Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Open Potato. This is Jurassic World Evolution, a return to Jurassic Park. And I think I've figured out exactly what we have to do in order to isolate the Stegosaurus, the Stegosauri. I do believe that we now need to put them in an enclosure. I don't know why I was not thinking that that was something that we had to do last time, but I'm totally fine putting them in an enclosure, like a purpose-built enclosure. We'll make it sort of, you know, reasonably large. We'll put it up here, and you know, we'll just get the helicopter to transport them around. Too close to dinosaur. That's not a problem at all. Yeah, so honestly, I was trying to isolate the Stegosaurus for just like the longest time. It was absolutely ridiculous. But now I know what we're gonna do. We're literally just gonna stick a dart into all of them, and bada bim, bada boom. What do you know? I very, very much hope that we will be done and dusted with this stinking mission. Dead dinosaur? What? Where's the dead dinosaur? Oh, it's okay. I don't care. It's not one that I actually care about. If it was a Stegosaurus, well, then we'd be in trouble, wouldn't we? Brilliant. Okay, there's the enclosure. It's a temporary enclosure, as I'm sure you can probably tell. Let's get a substation. Substation should allow us to make a good go of this. Those dudes have been tranked. Lovely. Let's go and see if we can tranquilize some more Stegosauruses. Brilliant. Go get that done and dusted. And then we also need to get the helicopter, even though I think it is highly unlikely that a helicopter, even of the size that we actually have, would be able to transport a dinosaur of this size. It's quite ridiculous. Quite ridiculous to suggest such a thing. Right, require the collection of the dinosaur. Brilliant. We should be tranking out the Stegosauruses in just a second. Yeah, I mean, it's a big helicopter. It's a big, juicy helicopter, but it just looks a little bit too small to transport a whole adult Stegosaurus. I don't actually know if it's an adult Stegosaurus, but I think you get the picture, right? Transport this and transport this. Okay, so that should be fine. That should be an isolated setup. I don't know if there are any other bits and bobs that we need to stick into this enclosure. I did sort of imply that this would just be a temporary enclosure, although I'm now realizing that maybe if we're going to commit to landscaping, then it might actually just be permanent. There we go. Sure. Some water. Oh, let's make a nice little divot. Let's make a little divot over here. Wonderful. And stick a little bit of water. Terrain constraints. Do I need to make a bigger watering hole? Can make a bigger watering hole. Can certainly try. Dead dinosaur, another dead dinosaur. All right, water is off the menu, I'm afraid. Okay, we can't have water. We cannot have water, but we'll get a feeder. Sure. Give me a ground herbivore feeder, tall herbivore feeder. Yeah, just a regular ground herbivore feeder. Perfect. Okay, brilliant. So I don't know if this is too tight an environment within which to live, but it should at least serve to isolate all of the dinosaurs, at least for a temporary amount of time. Let's stick a gate in there so that we can allow the ranger vehicle in to tranquilize the breeding countermeasure when eventually that happens. Are there any more Stegosauruses? I think we have all 6 in the enclosure, right?
We're administering the
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. It worked.
This is a huge step forward from the previous injection method.
And Mr. Hammond wants to make sure this works.
We'll observe the affected dinosaurs until we can confirm the effectiveness of the treatment. If this works, we won't have to trank the dinosaurs as much. That'll help with their anxiety as well.
The good
A
news.
prehistoric animal has to be confused when it's being chased by a vehicle.
The
I mean,
good
what
news.
point
The
of
good
reference
news
do you
is
possibly have?
that since
I really hadn't
we've
thought
been
about
chasing them
that
around the
before.
countryside for such a long
They're
time,
as
they're all
afraid of
hungry.
us as we are of
So
them. If
that's good.
I were afraid.
Fear is a survival instinct, Cabot. Any animal without it won't be around.
Missing forest. All right.
Then
I
should be around forever.
thought I had a forest, but that's cool. We can add forest. There we go. Add a forest. Are you happy now? Content. Nice. Okay. I thought that was a little bit of fire there, but it's not. That's fine. Okay, your comfort's a little bit low. Your comfort's a little bit low. Is it just because your enclosure is so darn small? I mean, I do actually appreciate that that is somewhat of a problem. It is a little bit small, isn't it? Yeah. Well, maybe I can sort of extend it down the back here. Yeah, there we go. Outside a buildable area. I'll try again. All right. Well, that's not looking too shabby. We can introduce a brand new area, and I'm quite happy to report we can just ditch all of that. Will any of the comfort stats improve? Attack and defense? That ain't so hot.
Oh, we should observe the dinosaurs and look for behavioral changes.
Cool.
Photographic evidence should do. I'll get together a list.
Cool. I'm absolutely happy to go and do that. Everyone does look a little bit on edge though in that dinosaur enclosure. Stegosaurus running, panicking. Is that good enough?
Here's one for the
Looks like it.
Great shot.
Oh, what a lovely enclosure. What an absolutely lovely enclosure. I would love to live here if I was a Stegosaurus. Right, I've gotten myself into a right pickle, which is great because it means I can just retreat and not drive the vehicle back to,
Something's not right.
There's an understatement. What do you mean?
back to the
The
depot.
animals here, they aren't responding like they did on Isla.
Yeah, this is a little bit
I haven't
bonkers in
seen
here.
Any of the dinosaurs exhibiting symptoms?
The two are not mutually exclusive, Dr. Brennan.
I think Dr. Malcolm.
Ian, please.
I think Dr. Malcolm
Uh-oh.
is correct. But we need to be sure.
Close the gate, close the gate. Photograph, hold on. Photograph one of the isolated Stegosaurus.
The dinosaurs aren't eating or drinking. We need to identify the problem. Step 1, slow them down, hit them with the train.
Okay. You did just say that the whole point of doing this whole feeding thing was that we didn't have to tranquilize them as much. But, you know, don't let me be a party pooper. Right. Right. Tranquilize all of these dudes. I don't even know if this area is accessible, but we can certainly give it a shot. There we go. Get down here. Cancel that one. Trank this one down over here whilst we're over here. No luck. Oh. We hit the car. I think we're being pushed around a little bit here. That's not ideal, but I think that we can just about survive. Right, brilliant. Everybody tranked? I do believe so. After we queue up those two dudes to be tranked, that should be fine. Brilliant. Right, we got some dead dinosaurs on our hands. Am I particularly bothered? Starved to death? No. No, I mean, I should be more bothered than I actually am, but let's be frank. These guys didn't really entertain me. They weren't any good. Nobody cares about those dinosaurs. I don't even know what they are. Look, it's all about the T-Rex. It's all about the Triceratops. It's all about the Stegosauri. It's just not. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, those pathetic little dinosaurs. Just not interested. Not even interested. Not even interested, even slightly. How are we actually making money? I'm actually shocked that we're making money. Ticket sales? Ticket sales to what, though? Is this actually an environment that people want to come and watch? There's not even an enclosure. Well, I suppose there is technically an enclosure, but it's like a scientific enclosure. Also, what the heck is going on here? You're having a little bit of an issue, are you, video game? Oh, you're stuck in a Stegosaurus tail. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Right. Well, that's no matter. I'll quite happily go and do the job myself. I'm sure I can find him, hunt him down. There we go. Oh, that was a beautiful hit. No. I hit him once. I think that should be totally adequate. Right, zoom out. And I think that should be fine, right? I do believe it should be. The Stegosaurus is probably just about to collapse in the tranquilizers. Oh, well, no matter. We'll trank him again then, if that's not the case. Beautiful. We definitely got him that time. Right, fantastic. All of the Stegosauri, I really need to learn the plural. They've all been tranquilized.
Dinosaurs are coming back all over the place. It looks like these animals, they've been
Oh
manipulated.
no.
Theories?
I have plenty.
Which one do you like the most?
Hammond told us there was another company trying to steal InGen's research.
Biosyn.
Right. They got to Nedry.
John believes it was Nedry's greed and Biosyn's money that became the catalyst for what happened to all of us the first time around.
And you think they're at it again?
Or maybe
Oh,
they
no.
never left.
Sabotage. Worrying. Very worrying.
Let's combat this first, then figure out who's to blame. We'll need to research and use a DNA sequencer to neutralize the effects of the faulty genome.
Cool.
The science needs to be right.
Or the dinosaurs will be wrong.
Dr. Grant, as long as we continue to interfere, the dinosaurs will always be right.
Brilliant. Oh, it turns out that we just needed flat conditions on which to place this little lake. Cool, grand. Well, I have no idea when the Stegosauruses are going to awaken from their slumber, but I'm putting this poor little dinosaur who is pretty much on death's doorbed. What do I need? I need DNA sequencer from the research center. That's not here. It's in here. And I need to build the research module, which I do believe should completely suffice. There's somebody that's sick. Who's sick? Is it the dinosaur that I'm flying in right now? Or is it a dinosaur sort of further afield? No, it looks all fine. Looks all fine over here. Yeah, it looks fine to me. Ah, you are sick. You need to be medicated. There we go. Become medicated. You're about to die. I've transported you at great expense for absolutely no reason because you are literally about to die. Right. Well, that's honestly on me. Yeah, that's on me. Yeah, sorry about that. Asset collection request received. Yeah, get that out of here. We don't want to catch anything nasty from that dead dinosaur. I don't know if there are any transmutable diseases from dinosaurs to humans, but whatever. Anyway, DNA sequencer is what we're after. Let's get it. Less than a minute remaining on that. Fantastic. Just brilliant. Get that done.
The dinosaurs, they're not well. They need
I
our
know.
help.
I know. Well, that's... Oh, in fairness, I have been killing a couple of them myself. I mean, that's apparently just something that I'm doing now. Wait, do we need to go and... Do we need to go and medicate them? Or are we... sick? Avian pox. Avian pox.
Like all living creatures, fresh water is an essential part of keeping the dinosaurs
Yeah.
healthy. Make sure
They do. They do. They're just tranked out at the moment. They're just completely tranked out. Okay, can I see if we can go and medicate the dinosaurs? Requires avian pox research to medicate. I don't think I have that. Right. We're hard at work on that. Medical treatment. Avian influenza, avian pox. I don't think we do have that. All right.
We've developed a DART-based solution to the symptoms. The causes, however, they run right to the core of these dinosaurs, to their DNA. The fix will require a recompiled genome and new incubations.
Okay. So please tell me exactly what that means. Okay, you know what? You know what I'm gonna try and do? Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get the movement team. I don't know how long these dudes are actually out for, so I'm gonna move them literally right up to the freshwater area. There we go. Fantastic. Right, is that all of them? I think there should be one more, right? There is indeed one more. Fantastic. Okay, deploy the revised breeding countermeasure to the Stegosaurus. They're all going to be coming very, very close to where we need to be. So all I really should need to do is set up the jeep to medicate them upon their arrival, which is brilliant. Okay. Go fire a flare over here. So you actually have to go into the enclosure. Okay, now I'm not entirely sure if they wake up after their transport on the transporters. But it would be really good if they did decide to wake up. Apply breeding countermeasure. Fantastic. Cancel the flare. Not really bothered about it. Okay, great. So it turns out that they wake up straight away. Alright. Vehicle has been destroyed. That's, not great. Let's get a brand new ranger team. Add a task. And let's get them all medicated. Low health. Yikes. Not good. Not good at all. Maybe I should have done this whilst they were all asleep. Just do it to this guy. Do it to this guy. There we go. Brilliant. Okay. Medicate these guys now. Get over there as quick as we possibly can. Right, you're fine. You guys still need to be... Still need to get the revised stuff down. There we go. Fantastic. And anyone else who needs to have the countermeasures? There we go. I think those are the last two people that need the countermeasures. So as long as we are able to navigate through this reasonably hilly forest up here, we should be totally fine. Alright. Everyone is getting avian pox now, which is less than ideal. But nobody's on low HP. Careful, careful. Right, somebody is now on low HP. I don't know if it's a stag or I don't know if it's someone else, but that's fine. Right, come on, make the shot. Make the shot. Fantastic. One more. One more. Okay. You're in danger now. Oh, yikes. Okay. That ain't so hot. Reverse. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Fire a flare. Get me out of here.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Warning. Ranger vehicle.
I'm stuck underneath a Stegosaurus. Oh, this is... I'm literally moving in every way that I possibly can. To no avail.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
There we go. I'm out. I'm out. Is he out? He's out. He's out. Brilliant. Oh. Okay. There we go. Okay, apply the breeding, apply the countermeasure. Oh, fantastic. We did it. Oh. Vehicles being destroyed. Not ideal. Right, get a brand new team. Fantastic. To be honest, I should probably have more than one team anyway. Okay, what's next, lady? What's next? Fantastic. Facility recovery. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Brilliant. Okay, we got a couple of dig teams up and running. I still cannot believe that that Stegosaurus mission took such an extended period of time.
We're ready to proceed with incubating new dinosaurs.
John, you were never ready to bring dinosaurs back
Cool.
to life.
A little bit more belief, Dr. Malcolm, and we'll be there soon.
Chaos doesn't require belief.
Right. Hatchery is what I'm after.
This is it, isn't it? We're back in the dinosaur business?
I'm calling it paleo-curation, but yes, young Cabot.
Oh, is
yes,
it
we
in the
are.
visitor center?
And it all starts with our eggs. Dr. Grant, this is where you literally make history.
History with teeth and claws and aggressive dispositions.
I'm ready, John. We'll start by constructing and connecting some hatcheries.
Cool. All right. I don't think we need anything else. I don't think we need anything else from the... Oh, it's just appeared. Brilliant. Okay, grand. Yeah, let's get a hatchery. Let's get a hatchery into another enclosure, perhaps, that we can think about making. Where do I want to make the hatchery? The enclosure even. Let's make it over here. Nice and large. I say nice and large. This probably isn't that large for a dinosaur. All the way down here. Yeah. So large, but not too large. And let's make sure that it's surrounded completely as well. Brilliant. Okay. Give me some doors. Door over there, so that we can get through as and when we need. Yeah, I think these dudes are about to die, to be honest. I think these dudes are about to die.
Request acknowledged.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how we are able to, or we are going to be able to heal these dinosaurs up. I think they might just be, have to be made into burgers or horse meat, something like that. Yeah, substation. Fantastic. That was just about the stupidest place to build a substation in the entire world. It means that it's going to be much more difficult to get through. Dead dinosaur, is that in the Stegosaurus enclosure? It is indeed. No, it's not. Or maybe it is. I can't actually see. It's not in the Stegosaurus enclosure. Ah, don't know where the dead dinosaur is. It is. It is indeed in the Stegosaurus. In the Stegosaurus enclosure. Okay, look. Maybe the enclosure wasn't entirely fit for purpose. Frankly, not my problem. Okay, this is clearly not going to work because of our power cabling situation. Gives me a good opportunity to redo that. Bit of a mess, really. So I do think that I think we'll only need one hatchery in order to build 3 hatcheries inside the hatchery. Does that make sense? Brilliant. Okay, I like the way how that connects up. That's good. Right. Get rid of the dead steg. And I think that is it. Unless we need 3 specific hatcheries. In which case, that's gonna be quite a task. Quite a task and quite an ask. Can I build any more in this area? Doubtful to be honest. Wow, we actually need 3 separate hatcheries. Okay. Well, we could probably fit another one in here somewhere. If we extend this out this way, I'm sure we could fit another one in. Brilliant. Okay, let's see if this works any better. Fantastic. It works first time. Just the ticket. However, don't look like it's going to work too well over here. And that is definitely not going to work. We could try and connect up to the Stegosaurus enclosure. Let's do that. Where's the connection point? Where's the connection point that we connected up to? I don't actually know, but that will be extended, and we'll have a Stegosaurus enclosure right over there. I don't think it needs to be as part of the same sort of enclosure, but I guess we'll see, won't we? Right, wonderful. Okay, construct and connect 3 hatcheries. 3 hatcheries seems like a total overkill, really, for the whole park. I get that this is the sort of breeding area, but
The archive of genome data is a mess. We're gonna need to rebuild the library with some new fossils.
all right,
if we want
I can do that.
What can I do to help, Alan?
Well, you can help keep the man in black and Hammond's shadow out of my
Brilliant.
life for a bit.
I think I'd rather try to break a wild T-Rex.
Don't give Finch any ideas. He'll think that'll make a great ride.
Yep. And I'm worried that he can probably figure out how to talk Hammond into it.
Right. Let's get some expedition teams on the go. So expedition modules. We should now be able to go around the map and find some brand new dinosaurs. Because we simply do not have the DNA. We do not have enough of the genome in order to make any dinosaurs at the moment. So we're gonna have to go out and find some more fossils, which is wonderful. We ain't got no fossils in the bank at the moment, but we will indeed discover them in just a second. Cool. Okay, can I link this up now? I can indeed. Fantastic. All right, let's see if we can try and just turn that off. And just let the dinosaurs roam wild around the back. And by roam wild, I mean, you know, stay alive for the last wee while that they're here, because they are dying. They are absolutely dying. Fence is broken. Oh, it's all right. It's fine. It's a very, very fluid task. Very fluid task. Keeping dinosaurs. Right. Go do that. Brilliant. And then let's just let the storm subside. Yeah, maybe it's a bit risky sending the cars into the middle of a storm, but you know, it's fine. I'm not worried. Right, yeah, you can go all the way down here if you really want to. What happened to our power? Ah, our power grid. Danger to guests? Really? I have absolutely no idea why the Stegosaurus, who is safely behind the fence, would be a danger to guests. Also, can we be done with this storm, please? It's ridiculous. It's really irritating. Okay. I can't actually add a task. Right, well, we're gonna have to go and repair the substation. And that's a hole in the fence. That is a flippin' hole in the fence. Right, get that substation repaired as quickly as we possibly can. Get the tranquilizer out. Yikes. Right. Get another tranquilized mission onto you. Yeah, sorry guys. Get it repaired. Brilliant. Oh, no, we need to get another Jeep out there. Right, you're tranquilizing there, fine.
Repair crew reporting in. Crew responding to repair
Right.
request.
And get that fence repaired as well. Is that it? Are we good? I think we're good. Right, tranquilize that Stegosaurus. And then let's get this Stegosaurus moved back into there. Fantastic. Okay, and we have another dead dinosaur. Ugh, for goodness sake, really? Right, fine. Let's go on some more expeditions because pretty sure that's what we need to do. Did we get any fossils? We did indeed get some fossils. Let's extract the DNA from absolutely all of them. Sell off that thing if we can't actually do anything with it. And go on some more explorations. Partially depleted. We could go again, but there seems no reason to do that. Stegosaurus, sure. The dig team is en route to everywhere that matters. I mean, that was utterly horrific. That was honestly, truly a catastrophic storm. Okay, add some tasks for you. Brilliant. Okay, Stegosaurus still a little bit of a threat, but that's fine. Look, the whole process of can't find a route to its destination. Oh yeah, we didn't put a gate back in here. There we go. Yeah. Wow, boy. Okay. Wowzers. That was quite something. Not entirely convinced that I deserved to survive that, but I'm glad. Oh, brilliant! New viable genome, Stegosaurus. Fantastic. Well, let's immediately start incubating some Stegosauruses. There we go. Fantastic. This is it. This is the dinosaur creation process. This is how we make them. We stick them in an egg, and we make dinosaurs, which is brilliant. I'm very, very happy about that. Cool. Fossil modules. Do I need to see if we got any more fossils? We got 2 more that we're currently getting through. Fantastic. Less than a minute on the Portugal and the Canada dig. And we'll follow through on that and do more and more bits and bobs with that later. You have 0% comfort. Yeah, I mean, this area is now free, by the way. If anyone wants to move down there and do some stuff, that'd be kind of cool. You're repairing that fence over there, and now you're going to get completely stuck. Well done. A truly exceptional job. There we go. Put in a gate specifically to get this Jeep out of there. What's going on? You're dying. Cool. Let me clear up these fences then, if I'm not actually going to need them. There's no reason to have them if as long as we're protecting the guests from the Stegosauruses, then I'm not worried about where they actually go. Brilliant. New viable genome, Brachiosaurus. Fantastic. Let's continue to extract the DNA for absolutely all of these things. No dinosaur data to extract. Fine. Rhodium. It's just a precious metal, apparently. Extract DNA, extract DNA. Sell that off, sell that off, sell that off. Fantastic. Okay, well, let's just continue to send teams to dig, because we've got a ridiculously large amount of money, so I'm not particularly bothered about spending it. We've got some more hatching bays. Brachiosaurus. Let's hatch some Brachiosauri. Is that a thing that people say? Sure sounds like it. Great. Let's get all of them. All of them. Modify the genome? Do I need to? Do I want to modify the genome? Cool. Lifespan? Lifespan is up. I mean, I want lifespan up. Viability is down, though. Sure. Let's modify the genome and let's get that done. Brilliant. Fantastic. Incubate. It's going to cost us a little bit more, and by a little bit more, I mean another $200,000, but you know, to each their own. It works. Where's my Stegosauri? I have a funny feeling that was just them dying. That's honestly fine. This was to be expected, right? It was nothing to do with my conditions. Nothing to do with my conditions that I put them in, right? Pretty sure it's not anything to do with my conditions. You're dying, you're about to die. And everyone is sick with avian pox. Yeah, I really honestly wish that I could do something about this. But I actually do not think that I can. Cool. Okay, well, let's just go back to doing some more expeditioning. If at all possible. We can't do that yet. Let me see how we're doing in the fossil database. Still working away on that. Grand expeditioning. We're almost done. Do we want to try and find the Triceratops genome? We can give it a crack, I suppose. Is there anything else? Oh, there's a couple of dig spots in China. And those are for carnivorous dinosaurs, I do believe. Well, let's try and see if we can find a carnivorous dinosaur. Available avenues exhausted. That's fine. An egg in hatchery 3 failed to hatch. Okay, the viability of this is particularly low. What is the viability? The viability is 37%. You know what? I'm going to continue to try. I'm going to continue to try, see if we can try and get it. But maybe we should have modified the genome to try and take into account of the fact that viability is so low for those dudes. Also, we can just continue to extract DNA, which I do believe improves the viability anyway. There we go. There we go. And no dinosaur DNA to extract. I mean, that looks like a dinosaur to me. It doesn't look like not a dinosaur. All right, let's release some Stegosauri, which successfully hatched apparently. Brilliant. Okay, these are the avian flu resistant variety, aren't they? No, I suspect that they're not. I suspect that they are just as susceptible to avian flu as the rest of achievement unlocked. Is this even possible? Hatchling in hatchery 5 was too weak to survive. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're such a happy little Stegosaurus. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Let's release that dinosaur. Fantastic. I mean, we've literally just watched this exact process. So let's incubate a brand new dinosaur. Let's incubate a Stegosaurus. Let's modify the genome. See if there's anything that we want to do. Viability is reduced, but the rating is up. Well, I'm all about the rating, to be honest. Defense? Do I really care about the defense? Not really. Not really. Lifespan. To be honest, something which increased resilience would be great. Further lifespan. Yeah, resilience modifications would be really, really good. Yeah, in fact, let's put in shark DNA into this Stegosaurus, and let's breed these guys. Brilliant. Okay, so lots and lots of Stegosauruses. And how are we doing with the Brachiosauruses? I mean, not great, honestly, although the viability of these guys particularly low. Particularly low. I could breed the smaller ones. Smaller dinosaurs. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to for now. Okay, let's go back to fossils and oh my goodness, these were the dinosaurs from China, weren't they? Holy cow. Well, I'm excited about that. That's really, really cool. Can we dig any more stuff up in China? Now, I do believe that you can go and redig. You can go and redig the site to get more dinosaur info, but you'll get less. You'll get less DNA or less genome progress, I believe. Also, let me just get some feeders. I would like to get some tall feeders. Fantastic. And then let me also see if I can get some forest. Okay. And then a little bit of water. Terrain constraints. Alright. Hatchling 3 was too weak to survive. Ugh, that's irritating. Okay, let's do one of these guys, just because they're gonna go a heck of a lot quicker than the Brachiosauruses. I do want to make this into a full-fledged Brachiosaurus exhibit, as I'm sure you can probably see. I'm preparing for it. Incubation failed on both the Stegosauruses? I did reduce the viability by about 15%, but that shouldn't impact me too negatively, I don't think. Right. Dead dinosaurs. Socializing. Comfort. Avian pox. These are the two new ones. And we have absolutely no chance of saving them unless I can find some sort of avian pox vaccine. Give me medical treatment. Let me try doing this. In fact, let me just try researching absolutely everything that I possibly can. I don't know if this is actually going to fix things up for me, but we can certainly give it a shot. That is fantastic. That is the first carnivorous dinosaur biome dinosaur genome that we've been able to find. That's pretty darn good, actually. I'll take that. I will take that any day of the week. That's a step in the right direction. Right, let's see if we can try and find some more Triceratops. It's fine. As long as we're continually doing stuff, then that's great. Oh, fantastic. Looks like this Brachiosaurus is actually about to come good. Same with this Brachiosaurus, which has actually already come good. Look at the size of this monster. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. You imagine a world where dinosaurs actually live. How absolutely bananas is that? Look at the size of this thing. Absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas. Okay. Release you as well. Fantastic. We've already seen what you've got. Incubate and release any 4 dinosaurs. All of that will now be done. Fantastic. Ranger team, are we able to medicate? Requires avian pox virus to medicate. I think did I not have that? Did I not unlock that? I thought I unlocked the avian pox virus. That's the avian pox one. That's the avian influenza. Okay, apparently completely different. Fine. Well, we're working on it. We're working on it.
Marvelous. Young Cabot tells me that our first new dinosaurs are healthy and fit, and the
well, I don't know about healthy.
Now we can provide the species that Jurassic Park will need. It should be smoother sailing from here on out.
Yeah, you know, unless we hit an iceberg.
An unfair comparison, Dr. Malcolm. Our technology is far more advanced.
Yeah, but not your methodology, John. Right,
we've got grassland. We don't have enough forest, though. So we can make some slight amendments and get a little bit more forest on the way down here, eh? How about that? How does that suit you? You seem pretty satisfied with that. Brilliant. Okay, so the forest, we're just about there. Sure, get that dinosaur released as well. That's cool. We'll go and check out fossils in just a second, but for now, what I want to do is I want to vaccinate these guys with the avian pox thing.
No problem.
Okay, and you go repair the fence. Fantastic. Okay.
Has anyone seen Cabot?
Cool.
No, not recently.
How much do we know about him?
Cabot? Hammond seems to like him. I've heard he's the son of a friend, which explains his lack of qualifications.
Do we trust him, though?
Hammond does.
That's not what I asked.
And what does Malcolm think?
Ellie, I'm asking you first.
I think Jurassic Park is making you paranoid.
I mean, why would it not make you paranoid? It's an absolutely terrible prospect. Dinosaurs loose in the wild? Can you imagine anything more utterly horrific? I don't know if I can, to be honest. Right, let's try and make a Triceratops. Apparently, we now have a list of requirements of stuff to make. I mean, that's fine. Don't get me wrong. I'm A-okay making that. Making these dinosaurs. Where are the... ready to release from Hatchery 6. Brilliant. Thanks very much. And release that steg as well. Fantastic. Okay. Great. We do have a lot of dead dinosaurs, but they're nothing to do with me, actually. They are actually nothing to do with me. They're nothing to do with me at all.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Okay. Picking up asset. I don't know if a dead dinosaur is an asset. It's definitely something. I think it's a liability, to be honest. Right, where are the big boys? They should be around this forest somewhere. Oh, fantastic. Look at that. Brilliant. Okay, need a little bit more grassland. Need a little bit more forest. Why don't I just... Yeah, ditch all this. There we go. No sources of avian pox remain in the park. Fantastic. And now you should have all of the forest, all of the grassland that you want. How are you doing? You are a little bit lonely. Well, I can fix that. I should honestly probably get you some friends. Brilliant. Okay. Triceratops we're working on the DNA for. Diplophosaurus or whatever. That probably should be in a bespoke enclosure. The real question is, where the heck are we going to put a bespoke enclosure for a Diplodoo, whatever his name is? Could we just try releasing it in this enclosure here? Can we modify the genome and see if we can make it less aggressive? Is that a thing that we can perhaps do? I don't really want to mess around with this too much, to be honest. Let's just see if we can try and get the Dipley-doo-doos. There's no way that they're going to be able to face up against a Stegosaurus, to be honest, anyway, so not super worried about that. Triceratops, I think, can quite nicely go in this enclosure now that we've got the appropriate amount of genome discovery. Brilliant. Get that down. Get that done and dusted. Fantastic. Fossils. Let's see what else we got. Let's just keep on extracting. I mean, I've got functionally an unlimited resource of money, which is great. Head back to the expedition map and just go on about exploring. Just get everything. Everything that we possibly can. Let's do it. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, so we've got a pretty good amount of Brachiosauri. Brachiosauruses. Fence broken. That's probably not going to be a fence that actually matters, is it? It's a fence that matters. It's a fence that matters. It's a fence that matters.
Setting additional task.
It's a fence that matters.
Repair pool en route.
Right. Come on. Go tranquilize. Goodness gracious me. How are you not comfy? Your comfort is 2%. You are completely uncomfy. You're lonely. That's because your best mate just ran out of the enclosure. Frankly, unacceptable. Right. Get transported. You're roaming around. How are you not comfortable? I mean, look, I appreciate it's not nice being in captivity, but you wouldn't exist if not for me. Right. So, the reason that I'm getting these two guys is because they are, I mean, completely passive, completely harmless to everyone. And in fact, what I need to do is get a feeder for them. Just a low to the ground feeder. There we go. Get low to the ground feeder. Triceratops. Pretty sure they're not going to interfere with anything, given they are, given that they are completely harmless to everyone, and they're herbivores as well. Man, look at that. That's incredible. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, so we've got the Triceratops out. We're just waiting for the Diplodoodus. Attacking the fence. What are you doing? Why would you do this? Right. Tranquilize the fence attacker. It's you, yeah. Why are you so uncomfortable, my friend? The population is too low. Is that it? The population is just too low. Right. These were the guys, I believe, that killed the traitor, Nettie or whatever his name is. Fence broken. Oh, great. Just as the time arrived. Just as the time arrived where the most dangerous dinosaur gets out.
See that all dinosaurs
No.
on Isla Sorna are comfortable in their environments
No.
before we move our
Oh,
focus elsewhere.
don't go out.
As comfortable
Don't get
as
out.
they can be, dragged
Oh, I don't believe it.
65 million years into the future.
I don't believe. Okay, this is a huge problem.
Task received.
Right.
Adding task.
Oh no. We've got the most dangerous dinosaurs on the loose. Okay, well, we're going to try and specifically take out the ones that are actually dangerous.
No problem.
Cool. You're fine. You guys are fine. Okay, that enclosure is totally adequate, by the way.
These animals only have a few ways to express themselves, and rage is the one we should try
Repair
to
obstructed? Obstructed by what? Is that a sleeping stegosaurus? It is indeed. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Cool. Okay. I mean, this is an issue. Pretty irritating. Okay, go do that.
Asset to be collected.
That's fine. Tranquilize you.
Confirming task.
Brilliant. Keep mission dinosaurs comfort above 80%. Yeah, well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Okay. Here's the solution. We're going to split the Stegosaurus enclosure in half. I'm just going to rely on the fact that I now have enough Stegosauruses. We're going to get the transportation of items. And we're going to get the little carnivorous chaps stuck into there. Stegosauruses stuck into there. And we're just going to try and get their comfort above whatever it needs to be. Also going to see if I can try and place down another hatchery over here. You know, I actually think that we can get another hatchery over here. Yeah. So ditch that. And obstructed by what? Right. Do this. Fantastic. Okay. We should have no more danger to guest issues. We should be completely fine. Also, I should get a storm detection system. And am I okay for power in this area now? I think I am. Right, connect this path up. Asset delivery is completely confirmed. Fantastic. Let's breed some more Stegosauruses because I'm pretty certain that that's where the issue is arising from. Is that we just don't have any happiness. No power over here. Fine, we can sort that out. There we go. Fantastic. So we need to keep an eye on everyone's happiness. Comfort is basically at 0 because the population is just far too low. Yeah, so let's just breed as many Stegosauruses as we possibly can. Just incubate now. Incubate now. And to account for this fact, we're going to just double up the fences. Because we are going to have enough Stegosauruses in a little bit, but at the moment we do not. Right, where did my dinosaurs go in here? Sleeping. Your comfort. You need a little bit of forest. You need a little bit of forest, and of course you need food, don't you? Yes, I really should get that sorted. Carnivore feeder or live bait feeder? I'll get them both, right? Sure. I don't actually know what you like. Small carnivore. Man, that's scary. That is quite something. That's a goat. Are they gonna go for the goat? I think so. I very, very much suspect so. Yeah, attacking the fence over here. And that is because they're not comfortable, and that's a shame. Fence broken. That's okay. We've got a backup fence. This is exactly why I doubled up the fence, which is fine. Okay, great. Let's get a tiny little bit of forest. Is that enough forest for you? It's not enough forest. Not enough forest and not enough water. Both of those things are pretty key. There we go. A little bit of water. Cool. All right. What about that? How's that looking? Let me find the dinosaur. Where'd the dinosaur go? There we go. You still need more forest. You still need more forest, but you are pretty comfortable. You are pretty darn comfortable. Are we ready to release a single Stegosaurus yet? No, not yet. I mean, there were six at the very start until they all died of avian pox, which was, you know, honestly, in hindsight, completely my bad. Honestly, completely my fault. But that's fine. Okay, what's your comfort level? Your comfort level is 100%. I think everyone's comfort is pretty much there. apart from the Stegosauruses. I can work on just getting a little bit more forest. Oops. Working on getting a little bit more forest for these guys. 82%. Okay. That looks like it just adjusted the happiness. Yeah, okay. So that's pretty much there. Grassland is now a little bit below. But what I'll do is I'll actually just extend the enclosure down a little bit. Just to try and, on a sort of matter of technicality, give them just that little bit more grassland. Right? So you guys should be completely happy with me now. Beautiful. Completely happy with me. Grassland is high enough. Forest is high enough. Population, completely fine. Social, fine. We should see comfort trend up to 100%, which is grand. It's literally just the Stegosauruses. Just the Stegosauruses. Okay. Repair is obstructed because we ain't got... we've got a dude in the fence. And now you're attacking here. Oh my goodness, come on. Just get this Stegosaurus out. How many Stegosauruses do we actually have in this area? I think it's what, like 3? 4. Right. Get this released. Fantastic. Okay, so with that, we should hopefully get slightly closer to our goal. Right. Get that repaired. And then the repair on this one is obstructed. It shouldn't be a danger. It's not a danger to any guest. It's okay. This is why we have backups. That fence, though, is definitely weakening. It's all weakening because of Stegosaurus 09. Right, get more Stegosauruses. Apparently, that's the only thing that can save us now. Are you going to get attacked by the nearby Steggies? Doesn't look like it. Looks fine to me. Okay. That ain't the greatest. That's not good. Yeah, so repairs are obstructed at the moment. Okay, maybe get the other one to do the repair requests. Yep, I'm not thrilled. I'm not thrilled about this situation. Not thrilled about this situation at all. And why are you guys so uncomfortable? Is it literally just the population thing? It's the population thing. It's the population thing, but you're about to become a heck of a lot more comfortable. Uh-oh. Yeah, look, your comfort is now in the positive zone. Brilliant. Okay, the ranger wagon was completely destroyed, which means we're going to need to bring out the backup ranger wagon. We did it. No, we didn't do it. Everything's been repaired, though. Fantastic. Tranquilize you. In fact, no, why even bother? Just destroy that. Now that they're all happy again, I think we should be fine. Yeah, delete that. Delete that from the mission. Yeah, get a brand new ranger team in. Fantastic. I think one more Stegosaurus and it'll take us to a really, really good place. But at the moment, even though everything is in the good zone, and we should be able to hit 80% in just a second. Fantastic. I think we should make a heck of a lot of dinosaurs very, very happy. That's the plan anyway. Will it work? I don't know. It was Triceratops. Oh, I didn't check the little dinosaur. I don't know where the little dinosaur even is. This is Stegosauruses. Oh, yeah, you. Yeah, what's wrong with you? You need... You're just not social enough. So you literally just need more... We literally just need more of these dinosaurs. Cool. Okay, that's an easy fix. That's my bad. I thought we had everything fixed on this end over in this area, but apparently not. Let's get 3. These guys are pretty quick anyway, so that's completely fine. And you know what? It's just better having happy stegosauruses anyway. Let's incubate another one. A happy stegosaurus is a calm, cool, and collected stegosaurus. Yeah, a little bit more population and a little bit more social interaction. Neither would hurt. Also, reduces storm damage to buildings by 40% within a large radius. Oh, fantastic. I didn't realize that the radius was literally that large. I mean, that is brilliant. I didn't realize that's what it did. I thought it was just an early warning system, but that's fantastic if that's the case. Cool. Hatchery 3. I'll get another one just in case the egg fails to catch or whatever. That should be fine. Let me go back to the fossil maintenance area. Pretty sure that we're almost done with this mission, to be honest. Which is good. Means we've averaged, so far anyway, a mission an episode, which is a pretty darn respectable stat, if I do say so myself. Right, let's just go back to China, see if we can extract any more DNA. Fantastic. You know what? This is quite a nice little park. I don't really see why anyone's visiting here. I mean, I thought the whole point of this area was to breed dinosaurs. I didn't realize that it was going to be a tourist attraction as well, but I mean, if it is, then I guess that's fine. Where there's dinosaurs, there's money to be made, which is good. Yeah, that's all good on that front, really. Nothing too much to complain about. Absolutely all good. Brilliant. Did I see that there's another Stegosaurus ready for release? Brilliant. Oh, look at this. The morning sun. What an incredible animal. Oh, wonderful. Oh, less wonderful. Least wonderful. All right, that's fine. Okay, come on. 2 more dinosaurs and we will be there. We are so close. We're so close to getting there. And that is very, very good. Are there any rocks that I can place? Yeah, let me see if I can place some rocks. Maybe that's a little big. It's a touch large. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna faff around with rocks just in case it offsets the amount of grassland or whatever available. Don't really want to mess with it at the moment when I'm so close to achieving sort of universal comfort. Okay, so that's two additional of the Parasaurolophilus, and look at that. You can already see the comfort meter is starting to rise. Brilliant. Let's go to fossils. Let's just make sure that everything's extracted. Make a little bit of money. Extract the DNA. Easy, easy money. Wonderful. Okay, so now all we need to do is wait until these guys reach maximum happiness, and it's gonna be no issues whatsoever to keep their happiness there because we just do not touch the controls for like 2 minutes. That's it. That's absolutely it. Right, release that dinosaur as well. Hopefully that shouldn't lead to an issue of overcrowding. Feeder needs resupplying. Cool. Where? Reserve empty. Is anyone actually using these? I didn't realize that they were actively being used by dinosaurs. Well, no matter. That's okay. We'll resupply those ones. And then resupply these ones. Brilliant. Okay, and by that time, we should see We should see these guys hit 80% happiness. Fantastic. Right, Triceratops, they are maximally happy. Yep. What else? So who's not happy? Who's not happy? Keep dinosaurs' comfort above the appropriate level. You're 100% happy. Stegosaurus is 100% happy. What about the dipply doo-doos? They're 100% happy too. Fantastic. Oh, okay. The countdown timer has literally just started. Fantastic. I don't think that we will have any issues unless there is, you know, an event trigger that happens at this exact moment in time. It could happen, but I'm sort of relying on it not happening. Did we get these feeders resupplied, by the way? Yeah, we are indeed getting them resupplied. Brilliant. Brilliant. Well, nothing to report, I don't think. I think everything seems absolutely remarkably fine. I still have no idea how we're making money. That confuses me on a deep level. I mean, this organization is shocking, actually. Could really do with being fixed. Can we get rid of this dinosaur? I don't really want to release it, to be honest. I don't really want to release it at all. Also, with dinosaur threat. Oh, is it a Triceratops? Just getting a little bit uppity. It's okay. We're just on a little mini resupply mission. Requires repair at the ranger condition. Yeah, you should just return to the base. It's fine. Yeah, great. Sorry about that, Rangers. I mean, look, that's the risk that you run when dealing with dinosaurs. They're just like big, dangerous elephants. They're even more dangerous than elephants. Although elephants are actually pretty darn dangerous. Can you believe that? I mean, they like stampede, and they weigh like a gazillion, bazillion, quadrillion tons. No offense to elephants out there. But they're pretty big. Okay, let me see if I can clear up this bit. Now that everyone is sort of happy, I don't think we need a second fence. An emergency bunker. You know what? Sure, I should probably get an emergency bunker. I don't need one, but I've got the money. I've got 3 million spare. And we had one on the last island. But we don't have one on this island. Probably not a great time to get an emergency bunker. After all of the emergencies have probably been and gone. But we'll get it nonetheless. We'll sort that out, and that'll keep us good. Is this fence right up to the boundary? I want to make absolutely certain that there are going to be no dinosaurs escaping today. Right. Do that. Sure. Okay, easy peasy. Factory floor, mission 4, been completed. I believe that's going to be the end of at least the chapter, if not the mission.
Site B is secure. Great teamwork, everybody.
You really know how to pick a cheerleader, John.
A little enthusiasm never killed anyone, Dr. Malcolm.
Really? Because I feel like your enthusiasm has nearly killed me several times.
Brilliant. Easy peasy. Turns out that was actually the end of the mission. Well, I think, you know, we're gonna wrap this up here, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. I'm gonna just make sure that there's not a cutscene, because I don't want to, you know, exit now. We'll watch this cutscene and then we'll call the episode. How about that? Yeah, it seems like a pretty good compromise.
Now is our chance, my dear friends. Yes, Jurassic Park will be the vision that becomes manifest.
John, after what we've been through, aren't we moving too fast?
Precisely why we must move quickly, Dr. Sattler.
Once the world sees our dinosaurs, then there'll be no stopping us.
And that's the fear, isn't it? Not the dinosaurs, but failure.
It's my hope, Dr. Malcolm. And soon it will be mankind's. You'll see.
Oh, I already have.
I think we're back. I think we're like back at the OG park. I think so, anyway.
Mr. Hammond, we should now be able to move the dinosaurs from Site B.
Yes, that's right.
Brilliant.
Where are we on the incubations?
We have the Triceratops and all the other species secure, John. They're ready.
Those will do very nicely. Cabot, see that they are shipped here to Isla Nublar.
Yes, sir.
They'll need suitable enclosures.
Of course. I have every faith.
Grand. Okay. Well, it seems like we were indeed just temporarily at Site B, but now we're back at Site A, the actual spiritual home of Jurassic Park. I like it. I like it a lot. Ladies and gents, we're going to be picking this up in the next episode. Thank you oh so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Over the Potato. This has been Jurassic World Evolution, Return to Jurassic Park. Thanks, as ever, to my fantastic patrons who help make videos like this possible. I will see you next time. Bye.